Let's mix in a Chinese game. You ever used the faith tech of Abzid? I have not. I think it can be pretty good because it's essentially gonna work like make it work like a monk that in Age of Empires 2. But I don't really think it's necessarily great. Although I have not investigated how much range it gets. Oh, that's a bit of a rough start. I have not investigated the range it gets. We have back gold, back wood, back stone. That's all good, especially against English. It has one spawns in your base. Yeah, but like 2 in total, like 1 for me and 1 for my opponent. Or does it have an extra? In which case Roost could still be okay, probably. Flamer! Trying to take my sheepies. Ready for Return to Clans later? Define ready. I will show up. That's it. Oh, it has 4 in total. Okay, cool. I might experiment with Roost as well, because if you get map control, you can also take the 4. Yeah, could be interesting. Glendale's the same way. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I didn't see Nils King die. I don't know exactly how it happened, but I heard that he suddenly was like, I lost my king. And then shortly after the game, kind of ended. Only with us, man. Only with us it happens. Okay, there's the extra deer packs we're talking about. Goody. Lots of sheep. That's good, nice and good. How do I approach this though? Against the Ingleses. The bears on the front will be very hard to use. I think maybe Barbican on the left side and defend the right side with units. Actually, I could wall the right side because there are no trees to connect to. I go here. Let's try. I want to see how effective that feels. You hit the king in a tower, opponents just rush the tower and kill the king. Yeah. I'm not surprised. I have to check though, there could be an entrance there. I'm not gonna plug the gaps completely. I want to see if he might even try to run past. He finds that to be worth it, potentially. Okay, that's open. Gotta wall that. Are you doing to stream Return to the Clan tourney or only AO4? No, I'm streaming the Return to the Clan. I'm streaming it. Looks like wheelbarrow opening from him, based on his uptime. Not 100% sure, but it feels like it. Okay, why don't I do this? Try to wall a little bit more aggressively. Let's see. We got barracks already as well. I have to do army. It's gonna push. I'm trying to wall these parts so I can potentially take the sacred sites for free kind of later. That's how I'm thinking about it. Blacksmith as well. Can you ask something about competitive mindset? Sure. Go ahead, Emma. I'm wondering now if I should do Song Dynasty or not. An arm? Yo, what is happening here? What is that? What is that about? Can we host a raid viewers on Facebook? Host a raid viewers? Oh, if you can send viewers to another channel? You can, yes. I think I could even consider fast castling here. Based on how long this is taking before anything kicks in. Man, an arm longbow play. Interesting. Yeah, I think I will try to go for just mass archers for now, and then I might mix in some. I should mix in some horsemen. Maybe. I will probably do Song Dynasty here as well. Interesting. I haven't really played against this before. It's going straight for my TC? What? Looks like he has armor already. I really want to pick up that villager. But I also think that could be hard to pull off. What's going on? It's interesting. That's what's going on. He's being extremely aggressive. I like it though. Look, but he's going with men at arms, which are really expensive in general. Double barracks. Oh, that's actually a longbow. Never mind. I have mobility on my side though, so if I just go for some counter attacks here. That's my eco balance. I could have had way more on gold. Probably had a really good eco. I mean, the thing for him here is he has to make a move soon, because he's invested so much that at some point he just has to make a move, right? Yeah, we're just delaying. I think we will start making some more Shuganu as well now. Here we go again. I believe we are trading well here. I think so. Come back. The precious Shuganu. Okay, we did take out that tower as well. Oh, he's losing control of his units. Ooh, that's a waste of men arms. He wasted a lot of men arms there. Too many, possibly. Looks good. Oh, did. Are they all working? Yes, they are. So you can start collecting again. Still out on the map. This may not be over. I'm gonna make a new scout so I can get some information. Interesting game, I agree. I agree. Send our horsemen to raid. Okay, pressure is not over, confirmed. It's not over at all, confirmed. Quite heavy on stone as well. I wonder what the purpose of that is. Why are they control group 2 all of a sudden? I mean, that's a shit ton of ramps. I'm not sure if I can actually deny the ramp push here. Now if it goes for my barbecue, I might just die here actually. He's also got a lot of them towers. And it's a lot of obsidian, not obsidian, it's called arrowslit towers. I'm taking bad fights there. This is suddenly very tricky. I guess I needed to prepare more for the ram attack. Because if I lose this Barbican now, I am dead. I can't jump. He has like 4 towers with arrow slits. That's the issue here. Doesn't have the ramps now to push. Actually, I think this is working out for him. I'm losing a lot of vills there. I think I need my own ramps. It might be a weird thing to try and do now. I think my own ramps, actually. Oh. He's got like arrow towers through the whole center as well. Okay. I definitely misread. Oh, why do you guys go there? What? I misread the development of this game. Now this will be really hard. Don't you have 3 landmarks? I do actually, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. The Barbican isn't that... Well, it's still important, but not as important as I first made it out to be. Maybe I should even try to greed to Castle Age. But it feels risky. I think I try to make some ramps myself. I don't have a town center for the last couple of minutes. I think that's fine though. So what I think happened here, I think he played... I need him to come further away from the towers. Maybe even make my own towers. What I think happened here was that he went for... wheelbarrow and then mass farms and such. So he just started the men-at-arms spam. And then he adds the longbows later. It seems like a nice way to play it actually. Well, it's now or never, as they say. I think it's never. Man-at-arms composition seems very good here. Okay, that was actually really nice. So, let me think about this. I think I was in a good spot. If I just... I should have made a counter ramp push earlier when I cleaned this armor the first time. I also was kind of like going in between going to Castle Age or staying in Feudal Age. So my production wasn't always on point. That was very interesting. Economy. He has way better eco in the end as well. Maybe I should have greeted to Castle Age after I defended the initial push. Timeline military count. Like, I think here is when I should maybe stop producing completely and just gone Castle Age. I actually thought the game was over. So I was probably a little bit too careless. But that push through the middle with the attack bonus, with longbows, with men-at-arms and mass rams. That was tricky, man. Yeah, I will check the rec as well. It's the first time I play against that. Seems pretty damn strong, actually. I wonder if HRE can do something similar. Probably not, because I guess you need the attack bonus from the towers as well. He also had arrow slit towers throughout the middle, right? Which makes counterattacks also very tough. So it's like if you try to go counterattacks, there's like 3-4 towers with arrow slits through the middle. And then he just gets a position on the hill here. Maybe the way to play this is just mass army. Actually, you probably need your own towers in defense. Yeah, he's doing wheelbarrow. Probably need your own towers in defense with arrow slits as well. What counters men arms in feudal age? Nothing really counters it. Maybe Longbow is your best bet in feudal age. Or early knights. Like early knights, Longbow, and your own men at arms possibly. So he's just a wheelbarrow. 5 on gold. He's got the early men at arms. And now he starts production as soon as the eco is set up. Also doing a ram upgrade immediately. It's like it feels like such a late push though, right? We're at 9 minutes and there's like 4 men at arms and 5 longbows. It doesn't seem scary initially. Will early pressure not hurt him? Not really, because he can always just mix in a few longbows to defend his base. And it's not like he's spread out, right? And also with Chinese, you're not really the... Chinese is not the civ that can dictate how the game opens, kind of. Chinese is a reactive civ. So this is somewhat driven by the civ as well. But at the same time, it seems really powerful. Or potentially really powerful. Like, this is great for us, picking up 2 longbows for free. Still hasn't really gotten any damage. Maybe what I should have done here is... But I have 10 archers, 3 horsemen. He has 8 men at arms, 7 longbows. I have 5 horsemen. Here I think I maybe should have just dived. Get his villager. He has this armor for the men at arms. Get the villager. And clean. I wouldn't be able to clean it up, I think, but I will be able to snipe villager and probably pick up the longbows. And he doesn't get the position. You see my resource as well here. I could have actually pulled off a castle edge behind this. I distribute my eco a little bit better. I have a market and possibly like put like 7-8 vills on gold. I should not have been doing these upgrades. I already defended off the initial push pressure. I should have gone Castle Age, not go for the Imperial Academy. I just go Castle Age instead and drop the clock tower and do like 1 nest of bees. And I think we're also fine. Still only 1 barracks, 1 council hall, which makes sense though, because it can be expensive. He has the food upgrade. He has the wood upgrade. I think this pressure is nice against civs that don't have access to knights. Like, it should be very good against Abbasid, against Chinese, against... Would it be good against Delhi? Not sure. Yeah, the man arms are Mitchell, right? And you don't really have the units in feudal age that kills man arms very effectively. Population is about the same. 4 rams though. This is just so much pressure. It's also whenever I have to pull vills to take rams, that's idle time. Just now adding farms. I guess this is very much geared towards Altai as well, because of all the resources being so close to your base. You can do everything from like 1 screen, your whole economy management. Like this fight now, it's probably... How many arms? He wasted 6-7 arms here as well. This is kind of where I thought the game was over. Like now, like, okay. Let's see, 76 pop to 87. If I just use my 11 knights and 20 archers / Shuganu to dive out now, which I do. I go and clean this tower. But now he's on stone, he's gonna start doing arrow slits as well. I think that's the main issue. I allowed arrow slit towers to be placed here, like 3-4 arrow slit towers. This is probably the timing where I should have definitely have considered Castle Age instead. It also feels like it has weakness though, right? I did clean up the army once or twice. And I could have gone Castle Age. And once there is a nest of bees on the field, he cannot push anymore. Even now I have resources borderline Castle Age. Triple barracks. Interesting.